rocking with me? Who held on for me, man? My bad. If we blurry, my bad. My bad that I'm late. I know I'm late, man. My bad. If it's blurry, you know the blur is going to get sharpened, man. Stay on your pivot at all times. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all know how we rock on here for sure. All my political partners, make sure you stay on your pivot at all times. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody's going to watch this on the replay. If it look blurry, it will get clear. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how many people in here right now. Probably nobody. My bad that I'm late. But I know my West Coast people is still probably on some like 10-ish, 9-ish out there or whatever. East Coast, y'all probably sleep already. It's late than a motherfucker out there on the East Coast. We here though, man. We gonna get into the battle. I think it was a dope battle, bro. Ja Rule versus Fat Joe, bro. That was good for the culture for sure, in my honest opinion. Also, we got a couple other things to talk about. I'm gonna speak on the headline that hit today with Kobe Bryant. They put out there, Kobe Bryant actually took actually somebody offered Kobe Bryant services in the form of a murder for hire, and Kobe Bryant took that letter to the feds, or he turned the letter in, and that guy later got set up by the feds and got arrested. So that's that, man. Yeah, I'm late, man. I'm late. My bad, y'all. I know, man. We rocking though. Y'all know me, man. If I put a live up, if it ain't nothing stopping me on some life or death shit, man, I'm coming. I said I was gonna come live tonight. I had to. It was a lot of good topics I wanted to speak on. I wish I could have been here earlier. I got caught up watching the Verzuz battle. Then I was like, man, let me see if I can throw some content out there about the Verzuz battle. So I did a couple videos on it and shit like that. Then I got caught up with some other stuff. I had an important phone call going on, a lot going on today, man. But we here though. I appreciate everybody that's in here. If you in here, hit the like button, turn up one time. All my political partner gang, the political partner gang, y'all know how we rock. Stay on your pivot at all times, man. So first, let's talk about the verses, bro. Whoever in here, if anybody, want to talk y'all shit, talk y'all shit. I gotta say, I predicted this would be a good verses, bro, out the gate. You know how everybody always try to just like say shit so they can be right and they don't want to be wrong, and everybody try to say I told you so. I can honestly say I felt that this would be a good versus once they announced it. I said it. I felt that Ja Rule was going to be coming with the hits as he did. Ja Rule probably had about a good 3 songs that he performed that I wasn't really just hip to. Probably 2 that he performed that really just didn't hit like that. But if it was 20 songs, Ja Rule was 15 out of 20, bro. Ja Rule was fit. If it was 20 songs, Ja Rule was 15 out of 20. Maybe 16 out of 20. Fat Joe was maybe half and half, I say. 10 out of 20. Because I can't lie, Fat Joe started performing other nigga songs that he said he produced and executive produced and everything like that. So I just got to keep it all the way G. But I did fuck with the overall night. It was turned up. They was shit talking. Ja Rule was throwing jabs out about 50. So, I produced that record, right? And nigga Ja Rule was like, nigga, that shit sucks, nigga. That shit was whack. That Candy Shop record. Let me get on Instagram just for the bullshit sake. 50 cents, let me go check out 50 Cent Instagram. Let me see what he say. He ain't say nothing. I thought he would have something to say, but he didn't. But it was a lit night for hip hop, bro. I feel like them niggas put on a hell of a performance, man. Ja Rule and Fat Joe. They both brought out first. Ja Rule brought out Ashanti. She was doing her thing, performing, and then Fat Joe ended up having to perform with him also. So they both had her perform. Then Ja Rule had her perform. I mean, Fat Joe had her perform for a whole nother song. Ja Rule brought her and goddamn Remy Ma Hermes bags and shit like that. So that shit was crazy, man. It was a crazy situation, bro. That nigga Fat Joe act like he was damn near drunk, but he made it entertaining. Ja Rule made it entertaining. It was some funny shit going on with it too, bro. It was some funny shit. I'll actually play, if y'all didn't hear it, I'll play one clip. That nigga Ja Rule was like, say my nigga, why in the fuck is you that nigga was like, bro, why in the fuck is you still like, why is you trying to take a halftime? This nigga said, bro, let's take a halftime. This nigga Fat Joe went to the back and changed clothes, nigga.
Yo, listen. He just don't got it. Oh, no, you crazy. He just don't got it. Oh, you crazy. So you know what? New York City. Hold on. We gonna come back out here. We gonna fucking hydro play. It ain't the end of the round, is it? It's the end of the round. No, it's not. No. It ain't the end of the round. We got two more records. No, we ain't got two more. Yes, we do. We do. Ladies, he don't got enough hits, ladies and gentlemen. No. He's trying to fucking point shame the fucking floor. Go then. You ready? I'll show you, John. I love you. Because these people know I love you, yesterday's hits is not today's hits. I love all his little sayings. But yesterday's hits are called fucking classics, nigga.
Yo. Yesterday's hits are not today's hits. This nigga Fat Joe, man, that was all over the place. But he made it fucking entertaining though, bro. I dropped 3 videos about this versus battle. It was a dope night. That nigga Jada came out and performed New York with them niggas. So that was turned up. That was a good look for the whole verses and everything like that. Yeah, Ja did his thing, bro. If you say Ja Rule didn't do his thing tonight, bro, you want some different type of time, bro. Ja Rule did his thing, and hey, I know it's one of them things what niggas say. Everybody say, "Oh, I knew this, I knew that." I made it very clear on my Instagram, Urban Politicians TV, that niggas was sleep on this verses, bro. Everybody thought it was because they came out like whatever. Ja Rule, like first song, niggas was like, man, they was like, you could tell they was kind of like, hey, man, we ain't finna support Ja Rule. But nigga, Ja Rule dug in that crate, and them niggas ain't had no choice but to motherfucking rap with that nigga. They was rapping this shit line for line, and he had the females rapping line for line. Bro, that nigga Ja Rule, I mean, that nigga Fat Joe, did he call broke, bro? Did he say, man, you need to feed your team, man? They look like they starving. Did he say that about Lil Mo and Vita? That was fucked up, Fat Joe. I know he didn't mean no harm, but he was just getting defeated. So he just said some crazy shit. He just started saying wild shit, and I think Fat Joe was drunk. But you know, bro, one thing about New York niggas talk disrespectful. New York niggas just naturally talk disrespectful to women, bro. Like, we don't do that in the South. Like, in the South, we don't call women like bitches and hoes to their face, bro. Like, only niggas that's like peas do that. But it's just not a thing to do out here, bro. Like, We don't just be calling women like bitches and hoes and shit like that, dog. We just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We be way more like, we don't do that shit. Like, I know certain cities, they do that though. And it ain't even no thing. Like, I remember I was in Detroit, or like some Detroit niggas I done been around. Yo, you got people wanting to cancel Joe now. Who? I ain't got nobody want to cancel Joe. He didn't call nobody no bitch or no hoe. He just was like, man, y'all looking broke out here. Like, he's like, man, they look like they starving. He said some shit like that, but I was saying it was kind of disrespectful. That nigga Fat Joe was kind of, that nigga Ja Rule was like, Joe, let's respect the ladies. Respect the ladies, Joe. Respect the ladies. It was like, damn, Joe. But I knew that nigga was just trying to win. He was just trying to entertain the crowd. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it was about, dog. It was a hell of a performance, though, man. I fucked with it, bro. I rocked with it. I believe I was entertained. I watched the entire thing. I tried to screen, like I tried to record most shit to drop videos on just to have them on the platform and on the catalog, but my screen recorder wasn't working on certain shit, man. Nah, I knew Ja Rule was gonna come out and perform, bro. Ja Rule always been a nigga that walked back and forth on the stage, moving his head and taking his shirt off and shit. Bro, did y'all see that nigga Fabulous in the comments? That nigga Fabulous was on some bullshit. That nigga Fabulous was funny as fuck. And that nigga Sauce Walker was funny as fuck, bro. Sauce Walker had me fucking rolling, bro. Sauce Walker had me rolling. Fabulous had me rolling. Shout out Gerald Huston, the comedian who goes to people and act like he don't know who they is, and he'll call people by another name. He's funny, but it's like sometimes some of his jokes be very disrespectful, bro. Like some of his jokes be very disrespectful at times, and I'd be like, bro, you kind of like, yeah, I understand you a comedian, but sometimes you be kind of going a little hard on people, bro. But teach his own. He doing his thing, bro. That nigga funny than a motherfucker, though. Especially when he be in them stores and all that type of shit. I think he, he doing his thing, man. Shout out to him for sure. He really doing his thing, bro. Salute him. Salute to him. Keep running up, brother. Vita since Belly. Yeah, I ain't seen Vita. Nah, but Belly, nah, you seen her since Belly, because Vita was she had songs with them niggas after that. So you seen her. They was made sure we seen her. They made sure we seen Vita for sure. We here, we rocking, man. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody that's gonna catch this on the replay. Shout out to all my political partners in the chat. Everybody who tapped in, you know how we play. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times. I don't know. I might not leave this up for replay gang because it's so motherfucking late, but we shall see. I'm just here to fuck. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm just here rocking with y'all, whoever in here, bro. So let's get back. I wanted to get back to the shit. I finally got to watch Kwame Brown video calling niggas out. Talking Russel Westbrook, and we're talking he was talking Russell Westbrook. I'm talking Russell Westbrook, and I'm talking Kid Cudi. Is it shocking to anybody else? Or has anybody else noticed, besides myself, that every time Ja Rule, every time Kid Cudi pops out with the dress, he somehow buys new jewelry? And it's like, is that your reward for wearing the dress, fam? Because the last time he came through with the off-white dress, wearing a dress is not the new wave, Ennis. Wearing a dress will never be the wave. That nigga say Westbrook was dressed like a mail order bride. Haha. So that's one thing I want to ask y'all. I need y'all participation up in here right now. Everybody that's in here, I just want to take a poll. When dudes are wearing dresses, am I out of line? I need a yes or no. Am I out of line for speaking out against it when I see a nigga wearing a dress? Does that make me look like a clout chaser? Or should I be vocal about that and let niggas know that's not what's up? Or should I just say, you know what? That nigga wearing a dress, it ain't bothering me. It ain't none of my business. Or should I be like, hey, bro, this is some weak ass shit? Y'all tell me. Because I'm like wondering. Yeah. So this is my thing right here, bro. Or just the option 2 would be just be quiet. Like, don't say nothing. Go with the flow. Act like I'm cool with this shit. My whole thing is this, and this is why I'm at with it, right? You right, bro. You right. We in Houston. They gotta say it. Be vocal. Hey, man. I don't want to be that guy. For sure. Appreciate the donation, my boy. Appreciate it. Young Thug got dragged and ridiculed already. And Young Thug's situation, we niggas in Houston, y'all forgot Sauce went on super rants. And then Young Thug came back and then said he wasn't doing it no more. Hey, my son, So he didn't come out and say, hey, man. He did go in that interview with Big Boy and told he told the young kids, he said, hey, man, if you was looking up to me wearing fingernail polish and dresses, hey, don't do that. Don't do that no more. Don't do that. I was on that. Don't do that. He said, my son asked me. Young Thug said that his son asked him about wearing fingernail polish. And he told his son, like, fuck nah, nigga. And he said, that's why he stopped. And he said he was on his rock star shit at one point. I never agreed with it, and I never co-signed it. It was never the wave to me. Never the wave. But he actually went in an interview with Big Boy and said that. He went in a big Boy interview and said that, hey, dog, we not on that. That's not what I'm on. He's like, my son said this and this and that. Big Boy asked Young Thug, but what about our kids, man? We don't want our kids to follow you doing that shit. He said, hey, all the kids that was looking up to me and saw me doing that ain't what's up. Don't do that. So, not saying what Young Thug did was right, but he did acknowledge that there was some fuckery going on. Or, hey, man, I don't want my son to follow my moves. You know what I'm saying? But people never ridiculed Thug for it. No. That's false, fam. YFN Lucci called Thug out. Sauce Walker called Thug out. Now, if you want to say people never ridiculed him, Atlanta never ridiculed him. That was Atlanta. It was all type of people. Nigga, the shit was going viral. Everybody was in the comments talking about it. Everybody was, none of the OGs was speaking about it. That's what I'm saying. Official Reggie Jams know what's up. Like, Atlanta stood behind Thug with the dress. But everybody else had shit to say. It was on every blog site. It was on every blog site. Niggas was calling the nigga out. That's just what it is. Like, hey, but like I say, Atlanta, BP said this like years ago. Atlanta has an invisible union. Atlanta has an invisible union where their problems in their city, we don't too much see them spill over for the whole industry to see. Of course they don't get along behind the scenes. Of course it's Atlanta niggas that don't fuck with each other. But guess what? They don't let that spill off into their interviews or their energy or their business. They have an invisible union. They used to ask a bunch of rappers from Atlanta about Young Thug wearing dresses. And you know what they did? They never talked down on him. Nobody from Atlanta. Only nigga you seen talk down on Young Thug from Atlanta was YFN Lucci. Him and Future had a small little riff at one point, but then them niggas became close, big partners after a while. It was a small little riff between them niggas. Do y'all forget Lil Wayne called Young Thug out about the dress? Lil Wayne called Young Thug out about that dress, fam. Somebody sent or somebody posted that under that Kid Cudi post or Russell Westbrook, I think it was Russell Westbrook post, under Russell Westbrook post, Young Thug commented fire. Now, I want to say this. That's a troll. I know that he's trolling. I know that he's trolling. That boy Sauce out there in Brooklyn. Hey, I want to say something with y'all to y'all. Don't let these niggas on the internet hype y'all up to do crimes. And understand, even if you get off the scene with the money, if you get caught, you did not get away. I had a barbershop argument with niggas like 6 years ago, fam. Oh, man, them niggas had got away, man. Them niggas had got away. Man, they got away, but they end up doing this and that. No, fam, they didn't get away. If you go to jail, you didn't get away. I don't give a fuck if they come get you 2 months from now. 3 months. If you get caught, you did not get away. Don't let these niggas glorify you on the internet or make you think you got to do some criminal shit on the internet. And that's the move. Like, they respect that because them same motherfuckers, they not putting no money on your books, man. They not putting no money on your books. They not giving your mama no money. They not going to take care of your kids, man. Don't ever go commit no crimes for these motherfuckers to put on no show, dog. If you breaking laws or committing crimes, do that for yourself, my nigga. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not kicking nobody and I see shit on the internet at times and I see how niggas talk and what niggas praise. It's like, it's weird as fuck, bro. Like it's like grown motherfuckers out here who still try to like look down on people because they don't commit a life of crime and they do, or hey, I don't got respect for you because you don't break laws or you not a gangster, so da-da-da-da. If you moving on that type of time, do me a favor, stay the fuck away from me because you gonna crash out. Ain't nothing more motherfucking better than freedom. Nothing. Ain't nothing better than freedom, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what these niggas tell you. Freedom is the most priceless thing. I understand that people got to take risks at times. I understand niggas take risks. I understand niggas got to feed their kids. I understand some niggas was just brought up like that. But understand, fam, ain't nothing better than freedom. So just because your situation is some street shit, don't ever try to look down on another nigga or make a nigga feel like he less of a man because he get up and go to work or da-da-da-da, or he not in the streets or da-da-da. That shit weak to me, bro. But I see some niggas try to portray that shit. Don't ever do no shit out here to motherfucking impress another nigga, bro. If you're going to be doing anything illegal, at least do it for the money to impress a bitch. I see a lot of niggas, they do a lot of shit to impress niggas, bro. Shit is fucking weird. Just being honest. Just being very, very honest, man. Do not let these niggas convince you that you have to go get into some bullshit. Oh, Fat Joe apologized. Shout out to the ladies. Very sorry if I disrespected. I love Vita and Lil Mo. I'm super sorry. Love my sisters. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. That nigga Nelly was there and Ashanti was there. That nigga Nelly went over there and gave her a hug. But yeah, man, don't ever let these niggas trick you out your position, bro. I don't want to get up here and preach. Dog say, hey, yo, when blacks go to church on Sunday, we give money to the pastor, but when I need some help, I can't go get no rap. Truth and justice still exists. I just wish we can come together. LOL, salute. Let's hope. You want the real answer to that, fam? The real answer to that is our black people are damaged. We're damaged. We're broken as a people as far as unity. I'm not saying as in, personalizing it on one person, but as a motherfucking group and a race of people, race, ethnicity, whatever the fuck they want to call it, we in last place. We're in last place because we have the least amount of the unity. We don't stick together, and we in competition the most. And you notice I'm saying we, as in our people, as including myself. We in last place. So I don't got the answers for that because that shit was going on hundreds of years before I was born. It was going on 10 years before I was born, 5 years before I was born, the year that I was born, and it's going on today. It's going on today. You know how confused our people are, bro? Our people are so fucking confused. Niggas was actually arguing about what president we should vote for. Which president should we vote for? When both presidents has told us with action and words, they don't give a fuck about black people. And we couldn't even come up with a decision to say that, you know what? 55 years ago, we wasn't even allowed to vote at all. Or how long? When did we get to vote? Hold on. Let me be all the way correct here. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I ain't trying to preach to y'all tonight, but y'all know how I get sometime, bro. Y'all know how I get sometime. We was allowed to vote in 1870. So they allowed us to vote in 1870. Hold on. Hold on. Voting 1965, was it? So 1869 is when niggas. But it said 1965, the act got passed. I don't know when. Whenever, though. Whenever this country was built, whatever year it was, whatever we got to vote, we were not in mind of voting. Like, they didn't give a fuck when they said we could vote. Nah, let me see, bro. Hold on. When was we? Let me get that date right. That prohibited discrimination against voting in 1965. So let me see. I'm going to type, when were blacks allowed to vote? When were blacks allowed to vote? It said, hold on, I'm going to tell you exactly what they say on the write-up. Archives.gov. It says, two constitutional amendments changed that. The 15th Amendment, ratified in 1870, extended voting rights to men of all races. However, this amendment was not enough because African Americans were still denied the right to vote by constitutions and laws. 1964. 1965 was when we was allowed to fucking vote. We wasn't able to vote until 1965, which is 55 something fucking years ago only, right? So if a nigga wasn't able to vote until 1960 motherfucking 5, why is my black people arguing about what party they gonna vote for when these niggas didn't even want you to vote for them at all 55 years ago? That's the point I'm making. As black people, that's how confused we is, and I'm saying we. Exactly, bro. Your mama, your T lady was born, bro, when slavery ended. Mine too. Well, not slavery, fucking segregation. And my people from Louisiana. My original family is from Louisiana, so they was there. They was in that shit. They dealt with the no going to school with white kids, no eating at the white restaurants. My grandparents dealt with that shit firsthand. So y'all telling me, as a black man and as black people, we arguing about which party we gonna vote for when they told our grandparents y'all wasn't even good enough to vote. We should have came up with a play that said, hey man, we holding our vote back. Because ain't now one of these motherfuckers ever apologized about treating our grandparents with disrespect. If your grandparents are 70 right now, nigga, and your grandparents black, they treated your people like they was beneath them without an apology. But guess who had to apologize for saying something out of line? The baby. Ask the motherfucking crackers, have they ever apologized for calling your people a nigger? Have the government ever apologized for making it legal to keep black people out of their restaurants? Did they ever issue an apology? Did they ever issue an apology for slavery? But you know how confused our niggas is? You know how confused we is as niggas? Hey, man, what you complaining for, bro? Stop complaining. Stop complaining, my nigga. Oh, what you bitching for? Oh, that was so long ago. Man, that's old. Say something about one of them other groups, nigga, about what they went through. Ask Nick Cannon. Ask Nick Cannon. That shit ain't old when it happened to Nick Cannon, nigga. It wasn't old when it happened to Nick Cannon. Was it? It wasn't old when it happened to Nick Cannon. He spoke up on some terms against a group of people. They ain't say it was old then. See, you niggas don't want the truth, man. But see, we so confused and all this combobulated, everybody all over the place. You know what niggas is more focused on? Niggas is more focused on when they putting on the next pair of designers, the fucking they next hoe, or da-da-da-da-da-da. Shout out to my niggas who live in that lifestyle and handling business. Because, you know, I used to like when Nip used to say, like, yeah, nigga, we popping bottles, we balling and parlaying, but we handling business too. See, that's what we got to do as niggas because we like that fly shit. We like to fuck on hoes. We like to drink alcohol. We like to get high. We like to get fly. We like to function. We like to fuck around with the fuck around. But we got to create more balance, man. Do your shit. Do your stuff. Get your shine on, but handle business too. Speaking of business, Mozzie album. I don't know if any of y'all are Mozzie fans. His album is dropping Friday. I don't know exactly if this is true or not, but they saying Mozzie supposed to have some purchasing on NFTs. I'm at least grab a few dollars worth of some. It just only makes sense to me. It can't hurt. I'm a Mozzie fan. I'm not telling y'all that y'all have to do it, but I just say I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, put a couple dollars in the hat of NFTs. I feel like it don't hurt nothing. Even if I'm supporting the artist I like, I would say this too for y'all. If y'all fuck with an artist's music, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with an artist as a fan. It ain't gotta be Mozzie. It ain't gotta be Mozzie. It ain't gotta be Tory Lanez. But if one of your artists that you really rock with and you support, if they put some shit out on NFT, I mean, go ahead and put a little couple dollars in the bag and grab some of it, bro. I ain't finna go crazy with it this go round, but I said my artists that I fuck with, I'm gonna start grabbing some NFTs off they shit, you know, just on GP. So just to, you know, it's a lot of investments going on. You never know what that shit gonna turn into, dog. So Mozzie do got an album dropping Friday, Untreated Trauma. That nigga actually went on like nice kicks today. I ain't gonna lie, man. If Mozzie come to H-Town, I'm gonna try to bug that nigga and get a fucking interview, bro. I'm gonna bug that nigga about that shit. I don't know who I need to get in contact with. I hit Gazi ass up, nigga. Hey, man, tell nigga Mozzie hit me, nigga, next time. I don't got nobody who tapped in with him. Only nigga that I know in Houston that is tapped in with Mozzie, who I know he can answer, is Sauce. But it's crazy because before I started doing interviews and fucking with rap media, that nigga Mozzie used to be in my neighborhood at the studio, chilling and shit. But then when I started doing this, he had already kind of stopped coming out here fucking around like that. Yep, we are owed reparations, but we won't get them. You want to know why? Because we can't even come to grips about them. If we all got together and got on code, as they say, and asked for reparations, we could get that. We can force that out them people. We had somebody draw up a whole little like thing. I forgot homie name. The old owner of BET. He done drew up a whole play of what we owed, and people started criticizing him. Oh man, well, this dude here used to do this and do that. Bro, fuck all what that nigga used to do. He a nigga that done made headlines for what he drew up for what every black person is supposed to be paid. Fuck how he living. I don't give a fuck what he got going on in his personal life. I don't know who he was. He had something to do with something, but it made a few blogs. So I'm like, if it's making blogs, he got a voice. Anytime your shit is hitting multiple popular blogs for something you displayed or a game plan you done drew up, you have a voice. They not putting every Tom, Dick, and Harry on motherfucking blogs like that for some professional shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm putting out there, bro. Like, we not on a group time. We can't agree to disagree. Everybody, and one thing about black people, we all looking out for self. Nigga trying to come up, niggas ain't spreading the wealth. Nigga find out how to get some money. He gonna keep that shit to himself. Nigga figure out a situation. He not gonna tell the whole world. And you know, you can't even blame niggas, dog, because we done each other so dirty in the past. Look at our culture, fam. Look what we do to our superstars in our culture. We rob our NBA players. We rob our NFL players. We shoot our NBA and NFL players. We the only culture that tries to kill our fucking heroes, bro. Personally. Personal shit. Rest in peace to everybody and condolences to the family of the people that lost their life at that Selena Gomez concert. That was like an incident where like it was a bombing and everything right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a bombing like that, and they lost, a lot of innocent people lost their life. Condolences. But that's what you get over there. In our culture, oh, you is such and such. You play basketball for such and such. Nigga. You lacking. You got your jury on. You outside. We hungry. We taking that. That's us. Oh, Benny the Butcher, you in Houston? Oh, you got that shit on? We got to get that. We need that. Come on, nigga. Put this blower. Oh, you don't want to come? You don't want to move fast enough? Yeah, nigga, we gonna blow. Yeah, nigga, like, yeah. That's how we operate. And that, I'm just saying, I'm not judging nobody's lifestyle. That's just our culture as people. How many rappers done been robbed, bro? How many niggas in the streets that done been robbed? People get robbed that just ain't street niggas. But every rapper that's a street rapper for sure, bro, do y'all know how dangerous and hard it is to be a rapper that's making moves and getting money? There's always niggas at the show looking to try you. You gotta move correct. Like, rappers have to wake up and think like, bro, if I go to the store, I gotta make sure I'm on point. I gotta watch my back. I gotta have guns. I gotta do this. If I go to a show in the city, I gotta tap in with somebody out there to make sure we got blowers. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. And if your relationships ain't good enough, man, somebody trying to take that something from you, bro. For rich niggas, not regular niggas, but rich niggas, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go out to a city shining, my nigga, now you got to watch your back. Now you got to watch your back. Especially if you in work mode, you got to make sure you separating what you doing. If you go out to a city and you out there working, you can't be, unless you're a rapper, you can't be trying to go out here and grind and hustle and trap and do shit with all your jewelry on shining. Cause nigga, you fuck around, it get took down because you doing too much. You feel me? You doing too much. Now, if you going out of town on your rap shit, that's different. Then you already know what's up. You ain't but you know, it's just, man, it's just risk and everything like that, bro. Facts, PM26, being a rapper, tough as fuck. I know y'all seen how them niggas in them Carolinas get down, boy. Them niggas out there, they love taking chains, nigga. I don't know why. Them Carolinas niggas, bro, them niggas, they're like, yeah. For shit show. Game is crazy, bro. The game is motherfucking crazy, bro. Just understand that. We working though, man. I ain't want to just get into too much preaching tonight and all that shit talking and you know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas gonna get bored. hearing me talking that black people shit and all that. So what else y'all want to talk about, bro? Like I said, I want to know who's calling the shots with Russel Westbrook and niggas of that nature, Kid Cudi. I can honestly say, if you want to be clear and very factual about this situation, go look at the dates. When Kid Cudi popped out with the spaghetti strap, shoulders out, with the motherfucking chest out, looking like a motherfucking bro, that nigga looks so weird in that damn off-white dress, bro. Baby Keem has the album of the year, Get You a Bag. Okay, we're gonna talk some music too. So you wearing this motherfucking dress, fam. Then a couple days after that, and I remember because I posted about it, you come out with a new grill in your mouth. You got a new grill. You happy. You smiling. You taking pictures. You got on your Kid Cudi bathing ape and all this other shit on. Showing your grill, showing your chain, all that good shit, right? After that, Kid Cudi makes Kanye West's first he goes on HBO, LeBron James show, and defends wearing the dress and saying he don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say, and got his fingernails painted on that hoe. This is the same nigga that was now on Drake's album and Kanye West album. Then you wear the dress for the New York Hip Hop Fashion Week. I really need to figure out how to bring this shit on the screen. This is my bad, y'all. You wear your dress and you sit down in it like it's cool, like this is lit, like you dripping. You try to act like this is a tribute. He has his fingernails painted on this picture also. His fingernails are painted blue on here and his hair is dyed blue. I'm glad you brought up Dennis Rodman, right? You said, is this doing anything different than what Dennis Rodman did back in the day? The difference between back in the day and now, when Dennis Rodman was doing it, do you not know the difference? Brandon Bates. Matter of fact, Brandon Bates, do you want to come on and talk? Brandon Bates, you want to come on and talk? Because I want to tap in. I want to tap in with you on it. Do you know what to do? Does anybody know the major difference between when Dennis Rodman was wearing the dress as of what it meant back then to what it means now when you're doing it? Because I keep getting that people bringing up Dennis Rodman, I guess because he played ball. He was a hooper also. Can anybody tell me give me some major differences? Okay, Dawg say he at work. All good, man. Get your paper. Respect. Get your grind on. Do y'all don't really know what the difference is? Or y'all can't think what the difference, the biggest difference. I want to see if somebody else can point out the difference from when Dennis Rodman did it to now. What up, Tony Snow? Everybody in here, political partners. That's one of them. Sir Robert III. Dennis Rodman wasn't following somebody's agenda. He was marrying himself. Yep, wasn't no Lil Nas X. Yeah. The main thing from back then and back now, there wasn't a group identifying it. That was one. There wasn't a group that was identified, and they were not pushing it on kids. And when I say it, I mean sexuality. They were not pushing sexuality into cartoons back then. They were not. They were not pushing sexuality into cartoons, into TV shows. They were not pushing and promoting lesbians. They were not pushing and promoting any of that shit. And I gotta always come back and make it very clear, fam. As long as you fucking with a consenting adult, do what you do. If you fucking with a consenting adult, do you? I'm not here to judge you for your preference. You have a right to do what you want to do. But what we not gonna do is manipulate and perpetrate. It's like motherfuckers trying to take the name off of everything. There is a difference between male and female clothes. Male and female clothes. Lyric Green, do you want to come join in on this motherfucker? My nigga, they was about to change the They actually were considering changing the bathroom situation in fucking schools in Texas. Hey, Lyric Green, however you feel is however you feel. If you want to be in denial, my nigga. A man is a man and a woman is a woman. So what you want me to do? Identify as neither, nigga? That's what you talking about? Hey, identify as neither. You don't have an identity. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Any nigga trying to say that slick shit, get your motherfucking ass on, nigga. We ain't playing. We ain't doing all that bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers trying to rewrite history and rewrite science and all that other shit. Come on, man. Ain't nobody judging nobody for what their sexual preference is, fam. That's fine. That's fine. Identify as what you want to identify as. But at the end of the day, nigga, if you got a motherfucking dick, you a nigga. You a man. Duh. If you got a pussy, you a female. It ain't no, you can go get a sex change and get all these organs and all this other shit. But at the end of the day, nigga, if you were born with a dick and some balls, nigga, you a man. I don't give a fuck what they told you, nigga. Or what the fuck you want to identify as, nigga. You was born a man. Now, if you want to go get a sex change, go do what you do. But that still don't change the fact that you was born a man. And you had to go pay for surgeries and get some altering shit and take pills to become something else. Men was put on this earth to reproduce. Women were put on this earth to reproduce. That's why when you have sex with each other, a baby can be born naturally without injections and all these other things that motherfuckers is doing now and all this and all that type of shit going on, fam. Do what you want to do. If you grown and you an adult and you consenting, do what you want to do. All I'm trying to do is say that it's not fucking normal. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's not normal for a nigga that was born with dick and balls to go put on clothes that were made for women. Facts. The business just said it best. You don't even have a fucking, you do not have a LGBTQ. None of y'all exist without heterosexual sex. Anybody that's grown right now, you were not born. So if you in the LGBTQ and you is 40 years old or 30-year-old, guess how you was conceived? By a fucking man and a woman having sex. Not a man and a man, not a woman and a woman. Nah, Larry Green, you don't want to deal with these facts, nigga. Deal with the facts. Ain't nobody judgmental. I clearly keep saying I don't do what you want to do. I'm talking about the agenda, man. God damn. Why y'all be so fucking hard-headed, bro? I'm talking about the agenda. Do what the fuck you want to do. Yeah, you heard this shit before, and obviously you ain't listen, my nigga. Like I said, do you want to come on here and talk? What ain't facts, bro? Larry Green, what ain't facts? You trying to tell me a nigga that's born with a dick ain't a man? You trying to tell me anybody in LGBTQ was not on earth because a woman had sex with a man? If you 30 years old right now, fam, 25 years old, 20 years old, oh, believe me, nigga, I ain't mad. I'm passionate. There's a difference. It ain't no opinion, my nigga. We speaking facts. I ain't mad. I'm passionate, motherfucker. That's the difference. I ain't mad. I'm passionate. That's the difference between me and a lot of motherfuckers. I ain't mad. I ain't about to lose no sleep over this shit. I ain't about to lose one drop of sleep, nigga. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink me some, smoke me some, eat me some, and I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Knowing goddamn well, the facts is if you born with a dick, you a man. If you born with a pussy, you a woman. And if you decide to go get surgery, you change your sex, my nigga. That ain't what you was born as. Niggas ain't got no valid points. That shit is never gonna make sense, fam. Why do you think two women can't go have sex and have a baby? Why do you think two men can't go have sex and have a baby? We are humans. We are a species, dog. We are humans. We are a species. We are a motherfucking species, man. This is science. Yeah, nah, Boosie saying real shit. Boy, say too much facts. We gonna run out of paper in this motherfucker. So that's just that, fam. We gon' them niggas that want to wear dresses, do y'all just understand? And like I said, Russel Westbrook, off of his NBA contract alone, makes over $800,000 a week. He makes over $800,000 a week, fam. 98, probably 95% of the people in America, 98% of Americans don't make 800,000 a year. He makes in America, Russel Westbrook makes more money in 1 week than 98% of the Americans in the country make in a motherfucking year. So this is not a money motive for homie. What is the motive? Y'all know Russel Westbrook go talk to kids, right? Did y'all see my video today? Hold on. Russell Westbrook goes and kicks it with the kids, man. As an NBA player, you are a role model, whether you ask to be one or not, when you're putting yourself on platforms. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, rappers are role models, but guess what? Rappers sell and promote being gangsters and street niggas. Whether you can put a rapper or whoever as a role model. As an NBA player, you're selling a talent of being a nigga in the NBA. It's sports. It's clean. It's sportsmanship. It's respect. There's nothing that is sold as disrespectful as being an NBA player. So, you're a role model to the kids. We know this. So, when you go talk to these kids, shout out to Russell Westbrook, though, working with the kids. That's respectful. That's honorable, brother. That's honorable. Very honorable, Russell Westbrook. Very. Salute to you, fam, because you don't have to do none of that. You don't have to work with these kids. You don't have to deal with these kids. You don't have to train these kids. But these kids look up to you, my nigga. So when you put these dresses on, what you want them to think? My favorite basketball players growing up was Michael Jordan and Allen Iverson. Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaq. Could I imagine Allen Iverson wearing a fucking dress? Lyric Green, why you change your fucking emoji color, fam? I don't trust niggas who change their emoji colors in the middle of the live, dog. Your shit was green just a second ago. What the fuck is you on, fam? What you on, fam? You got another account. What the fuck you got 2 accounts for? To come into the same live you got on another account for what? Why you got on another account to come into the same live? Make that make sense, man. Make that make sense to me. But I also had a lot of other favorite players. Not just AI, not just Jordan, not just Hakeem Olajuwon, not just Shaq. I fucked with Penny Hardaway. I fucked with, Vince Carter, Steve Francis, uh, Jerry Stackhouse, Latrell Sprewell, John Starks. I had a lot of fun. When I was young, nigga, bro, I used to be heavy on basketball. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, you know what I'm saying? Bro, if I saw one of them niggas in a dress, I would have been like, what the fuck is going on, fam? Can you imagine Michael Jordan in a dress, like homie just said? T-Mac, shout out T-Mac. Shout out to everybody, bro, who's in the league, who we looked up to. I didn't mute you, my nigga. I could give two fucks. Lyric Green. Ain't nobody mute you, fam. I probably gave a quarter tenth of a fuck what you said at any time to mute you, fam. Maybe one of the mods probably muted you. I don't mute nobody. I don't mute nobody, fam. I don't give a fuck. You ain't seen me put my hands on this screen, on this thing, since I've been talking, fam. My name been right here. My boy just said, yeah, drop the link, man. You got a lot of shit to talk. Stand on that, nigga. Stand on all that shit you talking. The link is there, nigga, if you want to stand on that shit. Because you the one, I ain't got no reason to get you up out of here, nigga. Like I say, y'all want to try to paint niggas out as we don't agree with people because of this or that. That ain't never the case, fam. I'm a nigga, I let niggas come in here and talk, nigga. I done had gay women in here, gay dudes in here, all that shit, fam. And we ain't in that, and guess what? Gay women that came in here and said that they don't let they nieces and nephews or they kids see certain shit. If I seen LeBron James in a motherfucking dress, I'm on that nigga ass, boy. I want y'all niggas to know that too. Because somebody brought that up one time about what if LeBron had a dress on? I'm going to tell y'all who's going to be next in the dress. Motherfucking D-Wade. Y'all heard it here first on Urban Politicians TV from Big Ant, nigga. Big Ant gonna tell you. Y'all heard it here first. You will see D-Wade in a dress. I will have to remember this live so I can come back and bring it back up. I'm predicting this nigga's whole ass behavior. Watch it. He coming down in the dress real soon, man. And when Nick come out in the dress, say Big Ant said this shit was gonna happen. Fucking knew it. Just like I said, Kid Cudi was getting rewards every time he wore a dress. What happened? He got a grill last time. Now the nigga got a chain. Come on, what they gonna give you next, Kid Cudi? Fuck really going on out here, brother? D-Wade already wore a skirt. I ain't see that shit. That nigga D-Wade already wore a dress? Hold on, bro. I don't see him in the dress. Ain't no dress came up. His son, maybe. Oh, he got on like a little. He got on like a kilt type thing. See, I don't agree with Conway the Machine wearing a dress. I don't agree with that nigga, wearing a skirt or a dress, Conway. But one thing I can say, that nigga came out and said, hey, I put this on because they paid me to put it on. These niggas are painting the picture like they choosing to wear this. Russel Westbrook just gave that nigga more confidence to do this shit. D Wade is only 39 years old, going on 40. This is a fucking shame, bro. This is a fucking shame. What a fucking shame. This is a big fucking shame, bro. Jadakiss the only rapper that did 3 verses. Yep, never a price on your masculinity, fam. Don't let these niggas humiliate you for no fucking check, bro. It ain't worth it. But hey, like I said, Dog came out. That boy, he came out and said the real. Hey man, they paid me to wear this shit, my fam. I got a bag for it. That's solid. At least he ain't do like Kid Cudi, weak ass. Hey man, instead of just saying he got a bag, that nigga try to turn it into, oh man, I'm doing this as a tribute. Fuck on, my nigga. There ain't no goddamn tribute. Fuck, you gotta wear. You can tribute a nigga with a t-shirt on, my nigga. You can tribute to a nigga by rapping his motherfucking song, nigga. A tribute to a nigga is dedicating the song to a nigga. Hey man, this performance is dedicated to Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain. This is a hey, I'm doing this for him. That's a tribute, fam. A tribute is what you want it to be. You don't have to go put on a motherfucking dress and say, oh, I'm wearing this dress because he wore a dress. And that nigga clearly did not wear that dress or whatever it was he had on in a female manner. Nigga. Give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. Pick a side at this point, nigga. Pick a side, nigga. Pick a motherfucking side. That's all the fuck I'm on. Pick you a motherfucking side at this point, dog. That's what we got to lay the line at. That's what we got to draw a line at. Pick a motherfucking side. No, it ain't right. It ain't right at all. But no, this is what I'm saying. It ain't solid to, like, let me say this. I don't agree with it. I don't fuck with it. No man should be putting on a motherfucking dress, especially as no rapper or no athlete. I'm barely okaying it now at this point. See, back in the day when like Martin used to dress up like Shanae and girls and Nigga used to do Big Mama's House and all that. We knew that it was entertainment. Like, we knew, like, okay, this nigga just being a character. But this shit wasn't getting pushed in real life. Now they starting to push the shit in real life. They pushing the shit in real life now. Man, if Jay or Nas wore a dress, they wouldn't be in the position they in. I remember Kanye West wore like the kilt. He kicked it off, but even when Kanye wore that kilt, dog, Pete, when Kanye wore that kilt, and this is gonna sound crazy as fuck, when Kanye wore that kilt, he wore it as masculine as possible, fam. Heavy Gods, do you want to come on here, fam? Because I don't know who you talking to. Is you talking to me? Heavy Gods, you want to come on here? Because I never said that wearing a dress was cool, fam. All I said is we didn't look at it like that back in the day because we knew niggas was playing characters. And it was looked at like, oh, bro, it ain't no big deal. No, the public, what you mean? Oh, okay, my bad. My bad, Heavy Gods. My bad, gang. My bad. Shout out Heavy Gods. My bad, gang. My bad. It's all love. All love. All love. Yeah, Kanye even wore that shit in a different manner than niggas is wearing it as now, fam. DJ Anonymous, DRG, what's your podcast? Nigga, come on here right now, nigga. We politicking. Shit, DJ Anonymous, whatever. But I'll come on the podcast, though. Where your shit at? Your shit out here in Houston? I'm always down to come on somebody else's platform and pop my shit for shit show. Shout out In the Streets TV. In the Streets TV. I got an interview out with them. Bust Down Media. I got an interview out with them. And Network in the Streets. I got an interview out with them. Y'all go check them out. Hell nah, you ain't gonna see Tom Brady in the dress. Now, you ain't finna see no NBA. You ain't finna see Kevin Love in no dress. You ain't finna see what's the white boy name they be giving all that fucking money to? The one that went to Butler. Fuck. You ain't finna see now one of them motherfuckers in no dress. Yeah, Network in the Streets. I got an interview with them. I got an interview with In the Streets TV, and I got an interview with Bust Down Media. I got a lot of different platforms. I just did an interview with Sperry. I don't know when he gonna drop it. Sperry Springer. I got one coming with him too. Dawg said, not y'all quoting the Bible. Say, my nigga, we don't need a Bible, Lyric Green. We don't need a Bible to know that if you got nuts, you a man, fam. Can't no Bible tell us that, fam. A Bible don't gotta tell it. Yeah, Gordon Hayward, that's his name. You ain't finna see Gordon Hayward in the motherfucking dress back. Lyric Green. We ain't gotta look in the motherfucking Bible to know if I got nuts, I'm a man, nigga. You don't see Gronkowski wearing no motherfucking dresses. So anybody know exactly what's going on with this Nicki Minaj shit, dog? Anybody know what's going on with this Nicki Minaj shit? They saying that she said something about motherfucking COVID test, or she wasn't gonna get vaccinated because of a reaction or some shit. Nicki People spoke about not getting vaxxed. Let me go look this shit up, dog. What's exactly going on with this shit? Because nigga, it's some big people that done got into it with us. Then got into it with Nicki now. Yeah, Dr. Fauci, the nigga that's pushing that shit. Said she got the virus during a video shoot and she refused to get vaccinated. She said her cousin in Trinidad testicles became swollen when he got COVID. I don't know what she on. They on her ass. Yeah, Nicki Minaj, they on Nicki Minaj ass right now, boy. That's how I go sometimes, though, when you speaking out against certain shit, man. This is how it go. Damn. So now they were talking about Diddy and AC. For real though. So Diddy and Jermaine Dupri popping some shit about a Verzuz. Jermaine Dupri say somebody let Diddy know I'm at the Garden right now and he gonna need some training for me. Diddy say, beloved, my nigga, beloved, you my nigga, but your arms too short to box with God. You ain't got enough hits. I'll smash you with just Biggie and Mary. But I do have the utmost respect on you as a musical legend. Dre the only one that can get in the ring with me. Could y'all imagine P. Diddy and Dr. Dre in a versus battle? I don't think Dr. Dre would do it. I think Diddy would do it because Diddy be wanting to be cool and shit. But see, that's the thing. Diddy actually rapped on these songs, though. Now you got to think what songs Diddy done rapped on, nigga. Diddy got rap songs with Ross, Biggie, Faith, The Lox. Do Diddy and Jay-Z got any songs? Diddy got songs with Jeezy, Birdman. Nah, shit, nigga. This all them niggas is top tier niggas, bro. All them niggas is top tier niggas. Diddy, Jermaine Dupri, and Dr. Dre, nigga. All them niggas is top tier niggas when it comes to this music shit, whether they produced it, executive produced it, or rapped on it. All of them niggas got a catalog out this world, nigga. Like them or not, them three niggas got catalogs, fam. And they shit spread out throughout the whole industry. Nigga, Diddy got shit with Cat. Niggas, what? Nigga, Diddy got shit with Snoop. Bro, you got to think all the song Dupree, the shit that the Dupree done fucked with, fam. And you talking about Pharrell, Dupree can't even see Pharrell like Pharrell ain't a god in that producing world, fam. But nah, if you really go through the thing is, if they doing 20 songs a piece, Dr. Dre got 20 hit records that he done rapped on, dog. Like, I know he do. I know he do. If you just, or not hit records, known records. Dr. Dre got 20 known records that he can rap, that he done rapped on for sure. That if he perform and people would know him. Rest in peace, Pac, too, man. My nigga Scooter say Pac died about this rap shit. Biggie died about this rap shit. I probably die cooking a brick. And all I want is money. I don't need a bitch. Shout out to that nigga motherfucking young Scooter, man. Let's be on that nigga shit every day. Nigga Charlamagne ain't shot me out, man. Charlamagne ain't shot Big and nigga, I be talking shit about Breakfast Club, man. Anything, they gonna be like, fuck that nigga ain't. I'm pretty sure them niggas have seen the video though. Cause when I was doing some shit about Charlamagne, that shit be going crazy. But see, I always give Charlamagne his props though, fam. Like as far as the talent that he has and the way that he can move, you know what I'm saying? I'ma always do that. But now I've done shit on Charlamagne that probably only got like I've done shit on Charlamagne that didn't really get no views. I didn't just gauge Charlamagne. I just keep it real though when I speak on a nigga. If a nigga, whoever, if I'm talking about any big personality, man, I'm gonna keep it solid when I speak on that shit, dog. Ja Rule won. Good performance by both, though. Hell of a night by both, but Ja Rule run that motherfucker. Yeah, I seen Emil in here, man, but Emil. Yeah, he did win. Emil's won. Yeah, I give it to Ja Rule too. I think, like I say, I think Ja Rule was he had if he performed 20 records, 16 was snapping. Ja Rule, I mean Fat Joe was like 10 out of 20. Yeah, rewatch it. It was a hell of a night though. I ain't gonna lie. Yep, I said it. I said Ja Rule will win. Yep. Nah, that's what I was gonna say. Like Diddy got bangers, man. Diddy got multiple bangers, and niggas be forgetting that Diddy is on a lot of shit. That's why that nigga Suge Knight said what he said. You don't want your manager rapping all on your records and all up in the videos and da-da-da-da. That's why Suge said that, because Diddy was rapping on all the records, man. It is what it is. Get the fuck out of here, Emma. Get the fuck out of here with that shit you just said, bro. Shout out to Ashanti, though. She popping for she show. Nigga never take Ashanti talent away, but now Ja Rule was the monster over there at Murder Inc. Without Ja Rule, there wasn't no Ashanti. Yeah, Ashanti. Hey, Ashanti, he is fine in the motherfucker, boy. Ashanti, 40 years old and still holding. Ashanti, 40 years old and still holding like a motherfucker. She still shutting shit down when she walk in the building for shit show. Fat Joe was performing street records. Fat Joe was performing like B-side street records that the streets knew. Hood box office, dogs say they tried to be too much like the Locks and Dipset. Nah, nigga, they in New York. You got to perform in New York. They at Madison Square Garden. This shit wasn't on TV. You got to get the crowd involved, nigga. And then, shit, the Locks and Dipset set the bar. You got to turn up. Shit, Ashanti ain't got to have no popping music, man. Ashanti get paid for walkthroughs, promotions, goddamn, probably wearing products, selling products. And then you got to think, bro, it's always a nigga that's 40 years old that's single that'll gladly take care of Ashanti, nigga. And she gonna get her own bag. So that's even better for her. Ashanti gonna get her own bag because she popping and she look good in the motherfucker. So looking good today and having a name and popularity, you always gonna be able to get your own motherfucking bag. That's just the world we live in today. Being a good-looking chick with a name already that has a talent. Ashanti has a talent. She can sing. She's an artiste. On top of that, she's very attractive like a motherfucker. On top of that, she has fame and clout. The bag is always there for her. She can always run her own bag up off of that alone. But on top of that, there's a nigga with the bag that's ready to spend on her for sure. Who gives a fuck when her last hit was? It don't matter. Nobody gives a fuck. I don't. Do I look at Ashanti and say, girl, when was your last hit? Bitch, I don't give a damn. We looking at Ashanti for some whole other shit. If we want to hear some hit music from Ashanti, we go put in that time when Murder Inc. was running the motherfucking game. Writer and all. She can be a writer. Like I said, Ashanti is talented. She's an artiste. Undeniable talent in music. Facts. But I'm saying in today's world, she's good off of what she accomplished because the time that she accomplished her shit, it was so impactful. We remember who she was. And we in America looking at an attractive woman who is talented. Come on now. She's a role model to these girls. I ain't gonna lie though, Ashanti just don't seem like she the friendliest person. I could be wrong though. Ashanti look like that motherfucker like if a nigga go up to her or something, she gonna probably be like, nigga, get away from me, nigga. Like I just actually posted Ashanti on the other page, but they took it down because she had music on that motherfucker. Shout out to Rick Ross too, man. Shout out to Rick Ross. Rick Ross gave his son his first wing stop for his 16th birthday. That was dope, man. He's 16 years old and he got his own wing stop right now. Shout out to Rick Ross for that, man. Shout out to Polo G. He bought his granny a house. He had already bought his mama a house. I did a story on that one. But shout out to Polo G. He bought his granny a house now too, bro. That's hard. Shout out to both of them niggas, bro. Shout out to Ross and shout out to Polo G, man. That's some big moves. And this is what we need in the black community because I was talking about that earlier. This is one of the things that's helping us get in position. Ross is creating generational wealth with his son. By giving his son a piece of the franchise and starting him off at 16, this is something that other races do that we don't do. Like, because it's a lot of niggas, bro. Like, you know, Diddy's sons, they doing generational wealth. That's dope. Lil Romeo's doing generational wealth. That's dope. I'm expecting LeBron kids to be into some generational wealth type shit. You know what I'm saying? They getting older. They're going to be making generational wealth moves. And this is what we need in the black community, dog, because you know how we is? We the type of niggas that look at a nigga who got blessed with something from his parents or his parents helped them get in position. Ah, nigga, your people did that for you. That's how niggas be looking at niggas. Your people did that for you. Then white people be like, nigga, who gives a fuck, nigga? I met a nigga at the courthouse. That nigga Pops gave him a mechanic shop, bro. A Mexican dude. I was like, that's hard, bro. And he got his own motherfucking he got his own goddamn hot shop business, man. Yeah, Ross, that's some real shit, man. That's hard as fuck, man. Shout out to Rick Ross, Ricky Renzel, man. That's dope as fuck. It's a lot of people creating generational wealth for their kids, fam. And not even just celebrities. You got people who not popular doing it. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's teaching their kids their trades, and they gonna be able to start their own business instead of, having to get out here and try this school shit or something, because that's what we always knew. Like, we always knew school, man. We always knew that shit, nigga. Like, go to school. That's what they told us. But then we realized, nigga, school, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, though. We turning up as people, man. We figuring this shit out, bro. We passing this shit down to the kids, and you know what I'm saying? And it's working out, bro. Like, we seeing, bro, like, y'all know they separated us from the home, bro. They separated us from the home, nigga. They separated us from the fucking home, man. And now look what we doing. Look at what we doing right now. You see more black fathers being proud fathers than ever. In my time of being live, I mean, I know you can see it on social media, so it make it more better, but man, you seeing niggas taking their sons to the barbershop mode. You seeing niggas making sure they at their kids' basketball games and football games. You seeing niggas out here, just kicking it with their kids and shit like that, man. That shit is highly respectable. You know what I'm saying? Highly solidified and solid, man. For shit show. So what other new music y'all on, dog? I'm really just waiting on that Mozzie for Friday, bro. That's what I'm really waiting on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm waiting on that motherfucking Mozzie. See what my dog Mozzie talking about, man. Mozzie got some shit dropping. I gotta tap in. That's just that. I don't know what else going on, bro. That's pretty much it. Drizzy, you still on the Drake? Shout out to Drake. Drake put out a dope album. You know what I'm saying? He doing his shit. How do you do the NFT? I think you got to buy the NFTs off of a website. If I'm not mistaken, the NFTs come from a website. The NFTs come from a website, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see though. I'm gonna be looking it up on Friday because I think I'm gonna. If Mozzie shit come with it, I'm gonna buy some of that shit. Just because it just seemed like something that'd be dope to do. Big Pokey Sensei, yeah. Shout out Big Pokey, man. The Ace Time OG, man. Been a minute since I put the mic up. Big 30. Yeah, I seen that Big 30 was making some noise. I gotta get all the way tapped in. I fuck with Big 30, man, but I gotta tap all the way in with Big 30, man. I gotta get all the way tapped in with Big 30. But I fuck with Big 30 on the music that I heard. I heard a lot of Big 30 music, but like I ain't just tapped all the way into that album yet. Gotta sit down and really give it a play. He got a bad motherfucker with Lil Jeremy on Lil Jeremy shit. I done heard his other shit a lot, like Big 30, all his other shit, watched all his videos and shit. He got an interview on Dirty Glove Bastard right now, too. So we gonna be kicking off interviews at the studio soon, man. Be ready for them. We're going to be kicking interviews back off at the Studio 56 soon in the winter. I'm going to be having artists come through and all that, man. Y'all be ready for it, for shit show. Yeah, we're going to have some good interviews coming. You know what I'm saying? Artists. I owe some people some interviews, but I'm trying to really just get the channel back together, bro. Like, it's like a fucking full-time job to do this shit. But I'm going to get them hoes back popping. I got a few interviews that I've been on, people that I've been telling I'm going to do. I'm going to do them. I'm just trying to get this shit back in order. I ain't forgot about nobody. We going to get them motherfuckers done. If you working, keep working so it'll make sense, man. When we tap in, everybody that's working, keep working so it can make sense. Lyric Green, you suck because you hiding behind accounts and shit, nigga. And you want Drake is childish. Get the fuck on, nigga. No, I'm not a gamer, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know gaming is the thing, but I am not a video gamer. I'll go through phases of playing 2K and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I go through phases on 2K, but I'm not a gamer. Nope, I did not, Scrooston. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to. I'm thinking about just chilling tomorrow, bro. I might not even drop a video tomorrow unless something big happen, bro. I might just chill out, man. Say fuck all this shit. Just relax tomorrow. I might drop my interview with my boy Emmanuel Troy tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna probably do. Yeah, so that just say fuck it. Now we're gonna keep working though. We're gonna keep dropping. We're gonna keep dropping. Still got the podcast. We damn near was about to. I kind of felt like we was about to do another podcast tonight. But we chilled out. We got it coming next week. Y'all make sure y'all be there for it. Studio 56 podcast on motherfucking Monday. Bro, did anybody power go out? My power went out for a few hours today. Appreciate it, Christine Grant. Got the Verzuz. I might go get a bigger rope. This rope really a nice size. It looks small on camera sometimes, but this rope really a nice ass size rope. It's heavy too. But this piece big than a motherfucker, so sometimes it look like that. I actually got 2G's pieces. Yeah, mine went out this morning, man. My power was out. Yeah, man. I ain't bought no jewelry in so long, but I did say I gotta wait though. I really could have bought me a chain. I could have went and got me a UPTV piece made, a bad. Bro, I could really go get a live little piece made for about 7,000, bro. I ain't gonna lie. About 7,000. Because it's letters. I'm gonna get them hoes one day. I'm just chilling right now though, but you know, UPTV piece gonna come. I just ain't focused on jury and shit right now, dog. Like, I'm so tight with my bread too. Like, I just knew, like, because I know what I want to do. And it's like with me, I splurge, I fuck off a little bit. But, bro, when I say I'm tight with my paper, I only spend money on food, bro. Everything else I make is putting back into this. I don't ever like I'm never going to the mall and buying expensive clothing. I'm just off that. Like, it be on this and this. I keep all my bills to a minimum. I'm not tripping on shit. I'm trying to hold on to every dollar. I'm really trying to make sure. I'm 3 years and 4 months on just going hard on YouTube. I've been doing the YouTube shit like 3 years and 4 months, man. That's when I made the decision, like April 2018. That's when I said, like, hey, I'm doing this YouTube shit. And that's when I just started dropping content. I had already created the YouTube channel like in 2017, but nigga wasn't dropping no content on there though. But it was like 2018. That's when I said, okay, let's turn up. And 2018, I've been turned up ever since, bro. I probably haven't in 3 years. I can guarantee you, in 3 years, in 3 years, in 3 years and 4 months, I really haven't taken, and no lie, without doing something involving rap, whether it be Instagram, YouTube. I haven't taken 30 days off in 3 years and 4 months from Urban Politicians TV. I ain't take only time I took time off for multiple days was when I caught COVID in 3 years and 4 months. Hold on, what we got going on? What's my next milestone? Okay, for people who want to start a YouTube channel, I'll tell y'all like this: make sure it's for something you really just fuck with. Like, make sure, like, whatever you're gonna be doing on YouTube, make sure it's something that you like to do, because it's like that's what and then have your reasons for it. Like, have your reasons for why you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure whatever you doing it for, that's what you really fuck with. Because if you try to do something you really don't fuck with, you're gonna quit. You're gonna get aggravated. It's gonna feel like hard work. It's gonna be hard work anyways. You know what I'm saying? But hey, well, one thing for sure though, we ain't putting nobody in timeout for no reason though. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Like, motherfucker gotta do something to get put out. We ain't doing putting nobody out for no reason. We ain't doing that. Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing that, fam. Nah, that ain't how we do though, dog. Like, we ain't putting nobody out. No disrespecting for our people that's regulars that come in here. If somebody regular come in here, don't just move them out. They're a supporter of this platform. That ain't what we do. They ain't dissing. Y'all know the rules. No dissing the dead. They ain't in here disrespecting nobody with harsh words in the chat. We good. They good up in here. So that's what I give to anybody who trying to do YouTube, man. It's just make it so you doing something that you really fuck with on this motherfucker. Like, you know, if you really fuck with that makeup shit, I don't know just how it go. It's about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a female, you fuck with makeup, you fuck with hair. That it's better to really like what you're doing. You ain't gonna be miserable about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. That's just that. So we gonna, one thing too about YouTube, I say pace yourself. Cause I just came in this bitch going for the gusto. I was like, nigga, because I know what I'm trying to do. I'm really on some type of shit like with me. I'm in it for the long run. It ain't no like quick game for me. I'm in this hole for the long run. I'm in this hole for the gusto. I'm planning on doing rap and hip hop media for the rest of my time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on that. I want to work. It ain't even just got to be media. I just want to work directly in the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Brittany motherfucking whatever the fuck her name is. Let me find that quote. I'm glad you brought that up. Hey, do I think Rory and Mal could ever reconcile with Joe? I doubt it. I'm finna play a clip. First, we're gonna get on Brittany Renner, and then I'm gonna play a clip for y'all. We're gonna all listen to this shit, and we gonna go from there. Let me play this Brittany Renner clip first.
Season. Yeah, what up? It's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else. Okay? It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But you and my baby gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, and upward. Okay, y'all. It's officially stepdaddy season.
So I'm gonna tell y'all like this, fam. When it comes to chicks like Brittany Renner and shit like that, just know they out here, they breathing, they walking. You know what I'm saying, and everything of that nature. But I mean, do you really got to do homework and research on this type of situation? Because we know what it is already. Understand if a girl living a certain lifestyle on Instagram or social media, bro, it's that. They showing you who they is. She had plenty clips explaining who she is. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just like you got to make a wise decision with these women, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being a celebrity, it's fucked up because we in the age of information and the social media age where it's hard for these young 18 and 19-year-old niggas to come in now because they got access to see so fucking much. And there's so many women that's just chasing that fucking bag, bro. So many women that's chasing that bag and all that shit. It's like, damn, bro, it's easy to get caught up in that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Fitty, man, you got to chill, bro. We ain't even doing all that, bro. We ain't doing all that. We ain't dropping no addresses. We ain't talking about pulling up on niggas or none of that. We chilling on all that. It's goddamn 2:30 in the morning, man. All y'all chill out on all that extra activity, man. We ain't here to chill and be cool, man, and relax and all that type of time, bro. All that back and forth and going at each other for whatever. We got to chill, man. We ain't doing none of that. Y'all chill out, man. Y'all chill out, man. We political partners. We rocking. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? We on that. We chilling. Niners fan 916. What's good, gang? So now I found this clip with Joe Budden. Who asked me that shit, bro? Do I think Roy and Ma will get back together? I will play you a clip why I think probably not, dog. Somebody edited this video and all that other shit. See, this the thing why I won't allow and why I don't agree with y'all internet banging in here because, or anybody, I'm not saying whoever, but up in here, the people that are talking are regulars. If you was a random motherfucker coming in here talking that shit, then whatever. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the people who on here popping shit right now are people that are regularly in here. So that's a different type of time where like you are a supporter of this platform. And it don't make sense for somebody who listens to this platform regularly to be beefing in the comments with somebody else who, and when I say regularly listen, I'm talking about regularly active typing and interacting with the people. You feel me? So if you a regular person in here interacting and you know what I'm saying, you regular politicking on here, regular talking, because there's a lot of people that listen that don't type. We got a lot of people that be tapped in and support every video, but they just don't type and they don't comment, which is perfectly fine. So it's just that, like, you know, we on that though. Latoya Fleming say this the first live I've caught. Appreciate it, man. You got to tap in. I've had a couple people telling me they ain't been getting the notifications. Man, it's about YouTube be doing that shit, bro, with the algorithm. Certain videos, they'll notify certain people. There's certain videos they won't. Like, some of y'all probably only watch the certain type of videos, you know what I'm saying? Some of the videos, like, I know like a lot of people come in here for the rap news. Some people come for the rap news, you know what I'm saying? RIHH, you want to come in here? RIHH, you talking about, nigga, watch out for the women with the money, nigga. Do you want to come in here talking about niggas broke? I don't, nigga, what you on, fam? Do you know what broke is, nigga? Where you from, bro? RIHH. You probably one of them trolls, nigga. I ain't even gonna add you in this whole or whatever your name is, fam. You one of them niggas that probably sit at home and go live to live. Drop the link for Latoya. Latoya, you want to tap in? Oh, Latoya, you can tap in now if you want to. I don't know if you want to. Latoya, you want to tap in? I'm finna find that clip while Latoya, not right now, LOL, okay, bet. So, Joe Budden, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Y'all know how, you know, we gonna keep it real on this motherfucker. We, you know, Joe Budden a rich nigga. He cool. We ain't affecting his pockets. Said it's 3 a.m. Look here, man. We up all night. Latoya, you know how the fuck we do. Y'all know how, you know what I'm saying? Which one was it? I hope it's the right one. Pause. Yeah, this it. Dog, listen to this shit. I wish I knew how to put that motherfucking video. I don't know why I ain't figured that shit out yet, dog. Y'all niggas hold on real quick, bro. Let me see if I can do this shit. Hold on real quick. I clicked the wrong motherfucking shit. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. Y'all probably can't see me right now. I'm trying to open up another window. Hold on just a second. YouTube.
And like give the people we gave the people the truth. But then you should give the people the truth as well. Don't sit there and spin no narratives and just lie and create shit. No, fam. This comes down to we have a profit agreement, a percentage based.
Let me see if I can put this bitch on here. Share screen. Chrome tab. Ugh. Can y'all see this motherfucker? Oh. Damn, it's like blocking though. What the fuck? Fuck. How the fuck I play that bitch though? Can y'all see it? Hold on. Damn, hold on. What the fuck I done did? Hold on. Exit full screen like a motherfucker. Okay. Could y'all see that shit for a second? Could y'all see that shit? Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on just a second. Oh, y'all seen it? Hold on. Fuck is really going on? It's putting it in the whole screen, but it ain't playing that motherfucker though. For some reason. Why won't it let me play this motherfucker? Man, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna try this shit one more time, y'all. One more time. One more time, and then if not, we'll just listen to it how I regularly be doing. Share screen. Some screens let you share audio. Oh, okay. Why is it not letting me do the shit though? That's why I'm getting confused. Chrome tab. That's what I was on though. Yes, man. That's what the fuck I was on. Come on, man. What the fuck? Damn, bitch. Put me back in the game, coach. Fuck is really going on here, man? What the fuck? Oh, that shit is. Yo, damn. How this? All right, damn. Oh, my bad. Hold on, y'all. Cut y'all volume down for a second. Oh, shit. Bro, why the fuck is it doing that? That shit loud as fuck. I might end this hoe. Yo. Why is my shit even echoing, dog? Because of this screen shit, but it ain't even letting me play this hoe. I wonder if it's the motherfucking computer, bro. Yo. I don't know what the fuck I don't know, bro. That shit ain't even supposed to be that difficult. Fuck. Echo. It's still here. I cut the volume down, but it's really this other screen. Hold on. Yo. It shouldn't even be echoing, bro. It's still doing that shit, though. Man, I don't even know, bro. It's something with this computer, dog. That shit ain't even supposed to be nothing this hard. Trying to see if I can put these headphones on, see if that shit help. I ain't gonna lie, this video long than a motherfucker, but I'll play a part of it. But we might end up listening to a lot of this motherfucker because it is interesting. Yo, I can hear myself in the headphones. Fuck it. Is that bitch echoing bad? Can y'all hear me?
Say yo, Rory, it's over. Oh man, they're gonna call me a sociopath. So let's just. It shouldn't be. I'm your friend. That's the point that I'm making to you. Sometimes you gotta fight your friends, though, man. I would not. I would not. Yeah, I would not. Not at 40. Not at 40. Not at 40. At 23, you fight your friends. No, at 40, I'm not fighting. Come on. Who the fuck said we was friends? How the hell do I look? I'm not fighting none of my friends at 40. No. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The JBP boys are not here. So when 6 weeks in a row happened of Rory challenging me to a fight and his hands, and me not being so comfortable in that because I don't necessarily play like that, and I'm listening back, and to me I'm being expressive saying, yo man, I don't play like that with my friends. And on the playback I hear him say, yeah, but what if we not friends? Whoa, I gotta take a look at that. Yeah, I attempted to address it, man. I hit Rory and say, yo dog, do me a favor, take a couple pounds off. And I gotta be honest, it didn't go the greatest. It did not. To me, it was more so like, yo, is this still respect as friends here? Like, fuck, like, performing and entertainment. Like, right. As friends, is it still respect here? Right. Because if it's not, then let it be that, and we can go our separate ways as men. You have a really good tendency of seeing an open wound and don't do that. Throwing an entire can of salt on it. We built something together, and we have an issue, and then you tell one of our co-hosts, yo, listen, don't come in. I'm like, well, damn, that's something I think that all three of us should have sat down and talked about before you made that decision. Out of defense, no, that's Joe. That's Joe. He I don't know if that happened. Hey, I'm not. It did. I was there. You niggas left your job, That's not what happened, Joe. Joe, you looked me in my face and told me this show was none of my business. Yeah. That's what you told me. I was there. That's not crazy to you? I think it's a defense mechanism, but that's just what you do. You don't mince words. You niggas ain't brought shit and got the nerve to have y'all fucking representation and ain't been around in 6 years. Hit Ian phone about something. You say what you feel, and it might not be the best thing to say at that particular time. There's years between you and somebody. There's certain ways you handle things. Like, you go about things a certain way. You give people that certain respect to be like, yo, listen, let's try to fix this, and if we can't, you saying what you said to me was really nuts. I'm like, wait, hold, now I really don't know what's going on. You tell Rory not to come in and record, and then you tell me this show was none of my business. And And then when he asked you what you meant, you didn't even offer an explanation. That was even more nuts.
My ears are like, it's a real simple fight. There's nothing going on. There's not even a fight.
Not really.
I spoke to both these guys.
It's not a money thing.
It's a miscommunication. It can't be a money thing. It's too much money to go around.
Correct. Miscommunication.
It's too much money to go around and never be a money thing. It won't never be that with me.
We were trying to just get some type of accounting since 2019, maybe?
No, way before that. He flipped the fuck out, called me insecure for wanting to have a contract.
Yeah, we just wanted the accounting. And I, from what I remember in 2019, when we finally got it, there was a quote-unquote $400 and something thousand mistake.
You know, we've all heard the horror stories of fucking business from your mouth directly, if nowhere else. So people have fears that there's shit happening, maybe, or unclear if there's shit happening.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I turned into that guy.
I know.
And I would hope that I have people around me that if for some strange reason I started turning into that guy, they would check me.
I don't care if me and you are best friends. If you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. You was wrong to tell Rory not to come in and record. That was wrong. So, I don't know what accountant makes a $400,000 mistake.
So,
but okay, you know, nobody's perfect, so I'm putting that out there. But it was just a little weird to me.
Hey, let's step even further than that, because there's people running around putting mud on my name. Not Rory and Maul. Don't y'all think that. I would never use the platform that they helped to build to say a negative utterance about them. It's not who Joe is. I never saw the day.
What day what?
That y'all would not be here.
I never saw the day with you when you would look me in my face and tell me this was none of my business.
When you hear these two gentlemen speaking about day one, neither one of them were present day one.
the original SoundCloud, episode number 1, and our SoundCloud is under my email. I set that entire page up on episode 1. Mm-hmm. My mans did the artwork. In retrospect, not the greatest.
Right.
Rory popped up around episode 9. 10, 11, 12, one of those, 16. It was somewhere around there. Nobody asked him to. Nowhere was he in my thought process.
But to say I popped up on episode 20 is a little weird. Super weird. And then to say I wasn't even on your brain, period, when it came to, what I want to do with this podcast. So you sat me down on episode 5 and said, hey, can you come on this podcast, please?
I don't feel like you should be able to say we created it together if you leave it so frequently.
We've addressed that.
I know.
And you've agreed with it and then danced around it and then agreed with it again and then did more semantics. So I'm not going to address that anymore.
Okay. I've been sitting here growing a resentment toward my friends. I psychoanalyze my friendships. And in doing so with Maul, him and I have been through everything in the world together. We've gone to jail. We fucked the women.
He psychoanalyzes his friends. I thought that was the weirdest fucking thing on earth.
Right. You understand that
just
now.
Simply,
you understand what that energy was about now.
We've done this, we've done that, we've done it all.
You guys lived together for how many years?
He lived with me for a certain amount of years.
Oh, I lived with you. You making it sound like, nigga, I wasn't. When you met me, I had money in my pocket, nigga. I might have had more money in my pocket than you had if we keeping it 100.
My position in his life has always been one of protection.
And open arms, I think.
If this relationship were ever transactional from way back yonder, that has been one way.
So don't try to paint me like I'm some nigga that you found on the street and I was fucked up, I was homeless, and I was sleeping on your couch. I'm hiding detergent and all this shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Let's talk about what you hiding. Because every time it's a talk about accounting, it's always some argumentative energy coming from you only, not from me, not from you.
never.
I'm never arguing about money, especially not with my niggas. I'm not doing that.
I have intel from that side that says they fully understand what their contract says and means, and they just have an issue with it.
People think that we work for Joe and we're employees and get a salary. That's not what it was. We have a percentage-based contract.
And also people...
So we have to ask for accounting because how else will we know what we're supposed to get? We need to see the numbers. We get a percentage of whatever comes in for the podcast.
So we get to accounting, which is in our contract that was drawn up by Joe's lawyer, my lawyer, Maul's lawyer. Super standard with profit.
I sent over accounting that was beautiful. It was packaged. Hey, Marty, I love you. It was packaged the way it needed to be. And it painted a real clear picture of what you should be paid.
I don't know how dumb you think I am, but accounting is not some shit you send in a 5-line item in the body of an email.
Right.
Just want to make that clear.
Right.
And when I asked for accounting, I didn't think asking for what's in your contract is such a fucking crazy thing to ask somebody. Your friend or not.
I'm paid well. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, so are they. So are they. Let's just say what it is, man. There are 100 million ways for me to fuck them in a contract, but unfortunately, they don't know that. This don't gain you leverage.
Well, no, because they're essentially calling you a liar. Let's just call it.
Well, then Rory's little measly ass.
Then I watched Joe say, in a very condescending, sarcastic tone,
I don't know. It's not you, Joe. It's not you I don't trust. What if it's wealth management?
it's not that I don't trust you, it's that I don't trust wealth management. Fam, yeah, I don't care how condescending you say that. And it contradicts the fuck what you were saying. I never thought you were stealing.
Right.
I'm trying to understand what the fuck they're doing over here, because this is incorrect.
Right.
And I sit behind this expense.
Tell me what I should have done, Parks. What should I do? You'll never see my books. I'm consistent in that. The accounting looks beautiful. And these two gentlemen have been overpaid for years.
A body of an email and an Excel spreadsheet that people punch numbers into is not accounting. I don't care what you say. As a profit partner, that's not how it works.
It's not accounting.
We get caught up with ourselves sometimes, and we need our friends to check us. Yo, don't ever think that Joe is above my friends checking me. I know I'm nuts. He was questioning my friendship and my character as someone that has overpaid him and overprotected him. But you don't get to hold the cards for reentry. Why does he keep talking that way? Can somebody answer me? Because you don't say nothing. Don't worry about it.
And again, my thing is, it's not about the money. It just became a point where the respect level just started to disappear, and you start talking to me like I work for you. And it's like, my nigga, I don't work for you.
Rory, you are in breach of your contract, and from this point forward, you are fired.
And when he told you to miss a few episodes, when you sent me that text, I'm like, okay, this nigga trying to play the boss card.
And you're not welcome back. Does anybody in here have a problem that I'm the person that has to say that?
No. You start to realize, like, this industry, this
Mo, I'm the person that has to say that.
this field that we're in is not for people that are cut from a certain cloth, man.
Not at all.
It's just not, because niggas don't have morals, niggas don't have integrity.
The gall of you to think that you are observing the way that I am, to think that I have to come to you about a problem I have with another man.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull away from this in a minute, because I don't even know who this nigga is anymore, and I don't know who this nigga think he talking to.
We have things sorely mistaken around here. That's not ego and arrogance. It's realism.
So when he started talking like that, and I told you this, I said, fam, I'm not even sure who this nigga is anymore. Because he's saying things, he's moving a certain way, he's wearing funny hats. I don't know who this nigga is anymore.
Don't do that.
I'm just being real. I never seen a nigga wear a Mary hat in my life.
I wasn't mad at some lads, man.
I'm just saying, I've never seen a nigga wearing a Mary hat in my life. So that for me was telling. I was like, oh, this nigga's, he's transforming into somebody else.
Yeah.
I love when podcasts go through this type of turmoil. I do. If Rory was here, I was coming to ask him if he is a liar, if he is a manipulator, if he willfully and purposefully misleads, if he believes his words to match his actions.
Maybe there's a bunch of adjectives for me trying to force this podcast to keep going. It's not measly. It's not liar. It's not manipulator.
No.
I think people have accused you of the first several of those questions.
Give it to me.
I think people think that you come up in here and preach ownership and maybe aren't giving the guys ownership.
No.
That's a thing that I've seen.
Well, with me, Parks, and I just closed a few deals like this, I believe you're worth the weight that you pull.
And I'll have your back on that. It was never that with you.
Did I force something? Maybe. Did I try too hard to make sure the shit?
No.
Because I really thought we could get back to it.
No,
maybe.
No, you know what you did? You did what you were supposed to do as a friend.
I think that when my brothers return, this thing will be better than it's ever been. But be clear, I'm not trying to say that Savon is a replacement for Maul or Rory. And the funny shit is, I know Maul and Rory ain't home thinking that.
Right. Like, yo, I spoke to him.
Hey, they feel pretty secure in their jobs right now, right?
They good.
But we can't go to our corners and then you pop up on the show that I helped build and Rory helped build with two new niggas, and no disrespect to them. No disrespect. I don't even want them to feel like it's negative energy towards them. None of that. No disrespect to them.
Ice and Ish.
I'm just saying
that they good people.
You tried to make it look away. What you tried to do was you tried to move us out, prove that you can keep the show going without us, because all you really want to do is put two niggas on there that's going to take a salary, because that was your thing with us when we started talking about accounting. Yo, when this deal is over, I'm putting y'all on a salary. What's the first thing we said? It's not happening.
And I mean, listen, we took the hit from the sabotage attempt, the numbers left, and the numbers came right back, and everything looks great. So now, if you're an NBA team and you're in that position, you're looking at the replacements who came in on a rookie contract and kind of held it down versus the superstars that are really, really expensive.
I know what you're doing. You're going to sit here and try to play, oh, yeah, I could do this with anybody, da, da, da.
No, I know that.
Cool. I know that that's what you always wanted. You wanted to move me and Rory out. You was going to try to wait till our contract was over because you know I wasn't going for no salary contract. Rory already told you he wasn't. But then now you could bring in two other people that's going to have to roll with the salary contract because they didn't build this show. So I know how you trying to spend it. And it's fine, bro. I don't care about that. But please don't try.
Also said that he could get both them for the price of half of one of us.
Of course he can.
No, he said that to me though.
Of course he can. That's what he wants. Yeah. He doesn't want to have to pay the money that he would have to pay.
Yeah,
so it's like it's cool
for the price of one of us cut in half.
I'm mad they play good without him.
I don't like that. That's a theme.
That's fucked up. It's fucked up. For me? Yeah, right. That trash shit y'all was playing. That shit was terrible. That shit was terrible.
You already turned down our fights. You already turned down our fights. Stop trying to touch me.
For what?
If anybody here didn't know, let me explain to y'all. I am in charge because I'm the guy that's never gonna waver.
The three of us all owe each other something because we're friends.
What do you think I owe y'all?
As friends, I think back to the respect thing and the understanding thing and
in the entitlement thing. What do you think I owe you, Rory?
Oh, just as I'm not talking anything outside of friendship, and that comes down to
what do you owe someone?
So somebody had asked, did I think that Rory, Maul, and Joe gonna get back together? After y'all watching that, let me shout them out too. Let me shout out to their channel. TJ Small on YouTube. That shit is long as fuck. It's like damn near 30 minutes. Well, it ain't too long, but Dawg did a hell of a job of editing that shit, man. He did a hell of a job of editing that. And he went in. But somebody asked, will Joe Budden and Rory and Maul get back together? Y'all tell me what y'all think after watching 15 minutes of that. Will they get back together? Yes or no? After watching 15 minutes of that, y'all tell me what y'all think. Judging off of that, I don't know any of them personally. This is one of them things where you put your personal business out there. You put the podcast business out there. You put everything to the public. So now we have a right to have an opinion. And in my opinion, from watching this, I don't think they'll be able. Rory, very slim chance. But Joe would have to come to Rory with all like correct paperwork and da da da. But then again, Rory probably just likes having like, bro, I don't want to deal with him. Whoever edited this, it was not in Joe's favor at all. He was saying some wild shit, doing some wild shit, had some wild answers. When you would think, hey, you got to answer like this, he'll answer a whole nother way, or he wouldn't answer at all. But nah, that's that. We back rolling, man. I'm gonna see what time I get up. Samuel Clayton, man. The live finna be over, man. We been in this bitch 2 hours, 36 minutes. God damn me. We done had technical difficulties on this motherfucker and everything. I'm looking for something right now, bro. What the fuck was it? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in for shit show. Y'all know what go down. Y'all know how we working. Y'all know what it is. We got more shit coming. All that. Y'all stay up, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. The like button on y'all way out. All that shit, man. Comment. Go comment on the actual video when it upload. Go check out the other videos. For shit show, we here. Y'all stay up.